It is time for the Pottawatomie Free Fair. Sarah Weeks, the 4-H coordinator at the OSU Extension Center. Sarah, it's always an exciting time, but especially for you because you're so involved with the kids.
Yes, it is a great time at the county fair. There's all sorts of things. There's the children's barnyard, the indoor exhibits, there's the gardening and horticulture exhibits, and then also some of the livestock exhibits that people may be more familiar with.
When we think about a fair, we think about coming out, but they get on us so quick during the season. What are the dates and what are the days?
The fair is September 9th through 11th. It's at the Shawnee Expo Center. The indoor exhibit check-in is September the 8th, and then the rest of the exhibit check-in will be on the 9th. It starts officially on the 9th with the grand opening, and there's all sorts of events from a tractor show. There is actually going to be a barrel race, different things all throughout the fair.
So Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is really when the action's going on. Talk a little bit about the things that you have mentioned, some of the fun things that we can participate in at no cost.
At no cost, everything at the fair, it is a free fair. There is an indoor exhibit room, lots of different vendors in the trade show. There is the barrel race, which as long as you're a Pottawatomie County resident, you can enter. And there is also the horticulture and gardening exhibits. I know lots of people around have a green thumb. All you have to do is pick what you think may be your best flower or best tomato and make sure that you have exactly what you're supposed to and come and check it in and let everyone else see your hard work.
You mean not only can I go and watch this fair or look at the different exhibits, I can actually be an exhibitor just as long as I'm a county resident?
Yes, anyone who lives in Pottawatomie County, they're welcome to come. This year we added a brand new photography division to the open class, which means open to anyone, youth or adult. We really revamped the photography. There's a digital enhancement, digital photographs. 3 to 4 more times photography exhibits than we did last year.
Would we come to the new big building at the Expo Center? How does check-in work, and that's a particular day, I would take?
Yes, check-in for all of the indoor exhibits would be on Wednesday from 3 to 6, and it is at the conference center at the Expo. The other exhibits like poultry, horticulture, that will be in the Otto Krause building on Wednesday as well.
And when you say we can just show up, what if we are kind of chicken and we don't want to just show up with 4 of our best pictures? Or is it that simple? I mean, we come up with pictures, or do we log on to the website? How do we know a little bit more about what might entice us to compete?
Yes, you can log on to the website. The County Fair book is online. It's online at okstate.edu/Pottawatomie, and then there's a link on there for free fair and the entire fair book, everything, the schedule, entry information, and specifics as far as, you know, if you were going to enter a photograph, what the class numbers were, different things like that. It's all on the website, and that's okstate.edu/Pottawatomie, and then there's a link for free fair.
And you know, I just Googled Pot County Free Fair, and it took me right to your website, the Extension website, and I'm sure there's a link right there. And you've mentioned growing things, you've mentioned photography. I know that there's food, and I make a killer pie. So I could look on there and look at all the different events that I might be able to enter?
Yes, you can look on there. Everything, every possible exhibit that there might be in the free fair is in that fair book. And we do have a very large baking division, so you can bake your best pie and bring it. We have some 4-H members that make some really good cinnamon rolls. Our biscuit category is very competitive every year. Shawnee Mills sponsors that, and it's really a very competitive biscuit making contest.
And do they make them at home and then bring them, or do you have to cart in an oven and all of these different things?
No, they make them at home. They would come and enter them on Wednesday and then bring them first thing Thursday morning, and they will be judged Thursday morning.
So on Wednesday, it's not necessarily that you're bringing all your stuff. You're kind of getting the feel for it on Wednesday as well.
Yes, especially with the baked goods, the produce, poultry, and rabbits. They're just entered on Wednesday. And then, you know, if you have like a poster or leather craft or something like that, then you would actually bring that. But the things that are a little more tender, a little more timely, you would bring them Thursday.
Sarah, with 4-H, you predominantly work with kids, I know, but What about big kids like me? Are we talking about everybody can enter at this fair?
Yes, we have divisions for everyone from 5 years old all the way up to as old as you want to be. We've got something for everyone, be it even photography to the barrel race. Really, as long as you are 5 all the way up, then there's a class for you.
Well, and Sarah, I know that you participate in the fair quite a bit. Some of us have not in the past. We come, we let the kids do the rides, and we really don't understand the participation. What is your favorite memory of participating at the fair for yourself or somebody that you care for?
I think my favorite memory would be probably from one of the Kiwanis Kids Days. It's just really great because it's kids come out on Saturday morning, and they can enter a bubble gum blowing contest or a jump rope contest or sack races, and it's just the Kiwanis are so great with the kids, and it's just a whole lot of fun, and it's really neat. That, and then probably pretty close with the little kid tractor driving contest.
Yeah.
You would be surprised how fast a 3-year-old could pedal a little tractor, but those are two really good things for people to come and watch and be a part of.
It is a lot of fun, and there are all kinds of tractors out there, tractor shows, and we'll talk more about that at a later time. But Sarah, the Kiwanis come out, they help with the kids. A lot of people help. Can people just show up on Wednesday if they want to volunteer to help? Or is that something that, it's kind of closed?
No, you can always show up and help volunteer, especially on Wednesday. That's one of the days that's really busy. You could help in the poultry department. We also have a poster contest for elementary schools. They always need help sorting those and hanging those up. Anyone who wants to volunteer, if you come out to the fair, we will find a place for you to help.
And that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 8th through the 11th of September. Sarah Weeks, thank you as always for talking with us during this time and helping us to encourage everybody to come out.
Thank you.